Who do you see? I'm kind of going on. Who do you see as your peers in Canada from a coaching standpoint? Because you've established yourself as one of the best coaches in Canada. Hands down. You agree? It's for the people to decide, right?
Right.
But who do you see as some of the best Canadian coaches right now, basically?
I don't see any Olympians. We've had since the last couple of Olympics we had one male Olympian, and the next Olympian another one male Olympian. Who do I see as the best? It's like a farmer. A big farmer. You judge a farmer by the fruits of his labor, right?
Right.
That's how you judge a farmer. You say, oh, he's got nice peaches, he's got nice bananas, he's got this. Well, what has this farmer produced? I don't see nothing.
He's got some shitty bananas.
He's got some shitty bananas, right? So I'm not going to sit here and glorify anyone because the bananas haven't been great in any way, shape, or form because we're not producing Olympians. So how are you going to say, oh, this farmer is great? No, when a farmer starts to produce his bananas here, I'm going to give them the credit that they deserve. I promise you, I'm the first person that will jump in and say yay. But if your bananas are not up to par, I can't jump out there and say, yeah, he's great.
That's fair.
I'm not going to lie to the sport.
Well, you were saying before Solomon came in.
Yeah. So, it's funny, here in Canada, everyone believes they have the DNA to make champions. DNA to make champions. I came up in the 80s and the 90s where there was only a certain trainers that were making champions in America. Not everyone has the DNA, but here in Canada, everybody believes they have the DNA to make champions. So what happens now is they hold on to this fighter that has talent, that has the DNA to be champion, but they believe that that fighter has the DNA to be champion with them. So they hold them and they suck them dry till they have nothing left, and they never fulfill their legacy. In America, Emmanuel Stewart, when these fighters got to a certain level, a coach would say, all right, let me send him to Emmanuel, and Emmanuel can take him the rest of the way. Or another trainer like Tommy Brooks would take him. Polish him. Yes. Put on a nice dress on him, and make him look good. And just these little small little things that these trainers don't know. But every friggin' trainer in Canada believe they have the DNA to make champions. You don't. You've never made one. How are you going to say that you can make champions? And then these kids suffer while they do have the talent, and all they have to do is send them to someone that will just tighten up the little screws that are loose. You can't do that. And that's the problem with boxing here in Canada. They don't know where the screws are to tighten them up, but instead of giving that fighter to someone that will tighten the screw up, they suffocate that fighter, and that fighter never becomes anything. There's a lot of talented fighters. You ask me, is there talent here? There's a lot of talented fighters here in Canada. But it doesn't seem that way because they stay with that one trainer and gather that trainer's habit until he has all that trainer's habit and can't be fixed.
And never grows.
Never grows.
Never becomes world champion.
Now, I wouldn't say I'm the greatest trainer as far as getting a trainer in shape or telling the fighter what to do. There's a lot of things that I lack. But the one thing I know how to do is to make a champion. Is to make a champion. I know how to get into the mind. I know how to get the body to react. Understand? To a champion. But people here, they would rather let the fighter suffocate than bring him to Chris Johnson.